You're talking to this other option. You were just talking to them, or you are talking to them. The Temperance. It kind of looks like you don't really have a lot of feelings for them. Okay, the current option. Doesn't have to be like an option that you're currently seeing. You could have just been dealing with them a little bit ago after this person. And this person found out about it and it hurt them. And it pissed them off, but it made them work on themselves. And now they want you back. And the Nine of Swords. So they felt very possessive over you as they like heard about you dealing with this other option. They may have even fought with this person over you. And they had no other choice but to just, you know, lurk and wait for this person to lose you. They had a lot of sleepless nights over you. They agonized over this. Seeing you with someone else or hearing about it. Okay, they might have felt like they needed to wait because you might have been dealing with someone else. It kind of looks like they fought with this person over you. This person may have told them, like, I was seeing them and I want to go towards them. And the other person's like, I'm dealing with them now. You fucked up. You did this. I'm dealing with them now. And the person's, well, I had an actual connection with them. You don't. You're just talking. It's not serious. They fought over you, collective. I'm kind of getting that this is the other option that it wasn't serious with. Some of you, it could be your person and the other option. But like there's one that's like very jealous and very angry that you left. And I feel like this person could be like creeping you if they don't have access to watch you. They could have made fake profiles. Ooh, they definitely stalk you. Ooh, possessive and controlling. You really have no idea how intense things can really get. You guys, I am getting a strong toxic energy around this second option that you entertained. You may have entertained somebody after your person, and this person actually has like a lot of secrets, toxicity to them. And your intuition was telling you. That's what I was getting. Your intuition was telling you about this newer person. That they may just be pursuing you because maybe they wanted intimacy from you. Maybe they were competitive with the other person. Whatever it is, you did get some kind of intuitive downloads about this newer option, that they were immature. And as soon as they started acting out, you left. And I'm getting that this person is actually very controlling and possessive. And they get very intense in their relationships with how controlling they are. They could get quite physical. They are quite obsessive. This person is a stalker of yours now. They may drive by your house. They may creep your profiles. They watch your family members. Like, this person is very jealous and unable to let you go and move on, which is part of Cancer energy. Like, you may have a second option here and they can't let you go either, and they're very possessive and clingy. This person was trying to get revenge on you because you didn't want them. You walked away from them. You picked up on their toxicity, and so they've been doing things behind the scenes to get back at you. They may have tried to block your person from coming back. They may have gossiped about you, told lies about you. Okay, you're going to find out about this. You are, and you already know this person has issues and they're possessive, controlling. Collective, welcome to your reading, and please keep in mind that these are general, so not all the messages will resonate for you, and that's okay. Let's jump into your channeled message. So for you, collective, I'm seeing a rubber ducky, and it's floating in some kind of like river, lake, or pond, some kind of body of water. It's all by itself. It's just kind of floating along, and then I see it getting picked up by somebody. In that exact moment, somebody else sees it and they're like, hey, that's mine. Okay, so there's kind of a fight that ends up happening, a little bit of an argument between these two people. They are coming through as young boys, okay, so children, young boys, maybe around 6 to 8 to 9, maybe 10, okay? And one feels that they found it, okay? I found it. It's mine. It should be mine. I found it. They feel that it was left unattended, or that the other person lost it, okay? Because there was nobody else around. It was literally just a rubber ducky floating by itself, nobody for miles around. And so they feel, you know, justified. They feel like no one was around. You lost it, or you left it unattended. I found it. It's mine. Now the other one feels that it belongs to them because they had it first. It actually was theirs first. It could actually be their rubber ducky that they bought, or was given to them, or whatever. It was theirs first. So why should it matter if they lost it? It's mine. Okay, so right away, I don't think that this is about a rubber duck collective. I do feel that this is about you. Okay, which is, it's interesting because it is showing us that it is a toy, and you certainly are nobody's toy or possession collective. Okay, so I'm seeing that the one that found it, they end up yanking it up high, okay, and they decide that it's theirs. They're gonna have it. And the other kid has this look of defeat on their face, okay? One of it that claims they found it, they have like this conviction behind it. I found it, it's mine. Versus the other one who feels I lost it. And they have this energy of defeat and guilt. Okay? Defeat because they know that, yes, they did lose this, or they left it unattended. Nobody was there. Maybe that person, the other kid, got there first to the lake or the river, whatever body of water this is. So there was nobody in sight. They came there first. They found it. It's theirs. They feel strong in that. They feel conviction in that. And there's something around the other kind of feels that they're right, or they lost, or they feel that defeat and guilt. It's almost like, you know, the first kid, they may have had some kind of opportunity with you. It could be an ex. They've already had a chance with you. They had you, and it looks like they lost you, or they left you unattended. It could have been where maybe they didn't see the value. They weren't careful. They didn't nurture the connection with you. Maybe they rejected you. They left you somewhere. They could have abandoned you. Okay? So in that sense, they lost you. They definitely lost you in some way. And so there's guilt, because that person knows that if they hadn't abandoned their toy, if they hadn't left it there, if they had been more careful and taken care of it, they wouldn't have lost it. And now it has ended up in someone else's hands, which feels very strong about, I found it. You did not have it in your possession when I found it, therefore it is mine. Okay? So I see that this kid takes it, starts playing with it, and the other kid starts lurking, watching in the background, kind of waiting for an opportunity to take it back. I guess waiting for this other kid to maybe forget it, lose it, okay? Waiting for their chance to take back what is theirs, all right? Now this same boy starts crawling in the sand. So again, it's some body of water that has sand. I'm seeing little bits of grass. I'm seeing logs. Could be like a little area, like a little pond, a little lake, some kind of body of water. And so they're trying to be sneaky, right? They're trying to see if they can take it back, steal it away, or wait for them to forget it, wait for them to lose it so they can take it back. So I see them like being sneaky and crawling through the sand, kind of like an army soldier. And in this moment, they transform into a teenager or a young man, okay? Now, at first, I was trying to decipher this message because I was like, is it that this kid is used to losing things, and so now they've grown into someone who's very sneaky because they've always lost things, or they've always had things taken from them? I tried to think. And then it hit me, Spirit gave me the message that no, this person has grown up from losing this thing, from losing you, collective. This whole situation has made this person grow up by losing you. Okay, I see eventually the little kid who found the duck is now forgetting its value. Okay, it's getting a little numb. It's not a big deal anymore. It's not new, so it's losing. It's forgetting the value. And because this person is still a kid, Okay. Yeah, it's like they have this tendency to forget the value of something. So it could be like someone who came across you and they also didn't treat you right. I'm kind of getting that they may make a mistake. They may start to forget your value when they have you. Okay, typical. There could be some immaturity there still with this other kid that came across you, this person. And then being that your ex has now grown up from this whole entire situation, it's like they now have an advantage because they are more mature than the other person. Okay, so I see them now picking up the duck because the other kid has now forgot it, left it. They kind of don't see the value in it anymore. It's not so special. And the original boy, who's now a teen, takes it back. And I see them like really valuing this rubber duck. Like now they're attaching these memories, these feelings to it. And I see them really cherishing it. They hold it up and this rubber duck disintegrates into sand. And as it disintegrates into sand, in the distance stands a beautiful maiden. Okay? It's like the rubber duck turned into this beautiful maiden. And what the story is kind of telling me here too, is like without even realizing it, like these two people, these two suitors are kind of treating you like a possession, a toy. Like, you know, you belong to them or you belong to this person. Hey, I had it first. It's mine. No, I found it. You left it. You lost it. The whole time, not only did you also grow up from the situation, you know, the rubber ducky's like a child's toy. You're no longer immature. You grew up from the whole situation yourself. And at the same time, you are nobody's toy. You are nobody's possession. Nobody can own you. You are your own person. And so while this person thinks, wow, this person fucked up, now I can have it back. It's mine. I can take what's mine again. They are forgetting that you are your own individual. You are your own person. You have your own opinions. You have your own desires. You've also grown up and matured. And who even said that you are going to go back to that person? Who even said? You're not a toy. Right? They can't just take you back, that you're theirs, they're going to take you back. No, that doesn't work like that. You are a human being. You are nobody's possession or toy. So that's kind of what I got from that story. Yeah, this beautiful maiden, I kind of see them a little intimidated or shocked to realize that they still don't have you. They still don't have you. They thought they were going to take you back just because someone else screwed up. And no, it's not like that. In fact, you've developed and grown into this more mature, beautiful, more powerful person, and you are independent. So you have a choice, and you're not choosing to be a possession or a toy. All right, you guys, so that's really interesting. We're going to see what comes out in the reading. All right, collective. So we're going to pull some oracles for you. Oracles for my collective. We have abundance. It says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Wow. Okay, so you've got abundance on its way. This abundance can be in many different forms. It could be like your love life. It could be your career becoming successful. It could be making lots of money, actual money. It could be just happiness, peace within your family. And we have a personal issue reaches resolution with the full moon in Cancer. So Cancer is sticking out in this reading today. We definitely have Cancer energy in the reading. We're going to use it as a guide. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Others of you are dealing with someone who has Cancer in their chart. Again, Cancer energy will just be in the reading today. So some good and bad traits of Cancer energy. We've got positive traits of being very loving, emotional, maybe very nurturing, caring, understanding. This is somebody who holds on and doesn't let go. So in a way, it can offer a lot of stability, and they could be very committed people. You know, they don't want to let go of you. They also have a hard time letting go of betrayals, hurts, and just of people. It's very hard for Cancer energy to let go in general of people, memories, betrayals, anything. They can have a habit of being revengeful, vindictive, okay? They can be emotionally manipulative. They're also very centered around home and family and children. They love to be like caretakers. They love taking care of children, having families, getting married. Very traditional, very family oriented with family values. They can struggle with opening up and communicating as well. That can be a downside of Cancer energy. And they can have like this very strong protective outer layer. So they can do a lot of things to not open up, not be vulnerable, protect themselves, because they don't typically like to be too vulnerable. Like, they are very vulnerable in a way, but they're also very strong. Never underestimate a Cancer person, because they seem soft and mushy and gushy on the inside, but that outer layer is so strong and protective, to the point where it can be very stubborn. You know, we have Cancer placements that can be like complete assholes. You'd actually shock you how mean they can be. Okay, and it's all in an attempt to protect themselves. So they're very protective. They can be very clingy and attached as well. And yeah, a little emotionally manipulative on the negative side, vindictive, vengeful, and not letting go of things. And you know, that can be hard because some toxic energies, placements can have a hard time getting out of toxic situations because they cling so hard. So they don't let go, even if it's toxic. So those are some things I'll mention. If anything else comes up, I'll make sure to bring it up. Let's get some oracles for you. Let's see. We have soulmates. It says soul contract, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Wow. So this could be somebody who you do have a soulmate contract with, you felt a soulmate connection with. They definitely feel that way about you, collective. I feel like you do have some kind of a soul contract with them. Like, they obviously learned some lessons through you. They put you through some things, and I don't see that the contract is up yet. It could be if it's up to you, if you choose that you don't want another go with this person. But it's definitely not over for them, okay? It's not over for them. We have camera. It says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Remember how I said this person picked up the duck, the rubber duck? And it's like now they were a teenager, they had grown up, they saw the value in this little thing of theirs, and they were valuing it more. They were cherishing it this time. And they have all these memories and feelings attached to it. You know, Cancer energy can be very nostalgic, and they have a hard time letting go of the past. They can live in the past. They can cling to the past. So sometimes they have a hard time letting go of exes, friends, family members, and the memories, okay, that they share with people. They do like to keep their memories. They do not like to get rid of their memories, their keepsakes. They're very sentimental people. So this person is like reminiscing, and there's something about keepsake. So they may have pictures of you, pictures with you. They could have items that you gave them, items that remind them of you, things that you gifted them. Okay, they definitely keep those. They hold on to it, and they remember you by it. They don't want to let go. They keep these things close to their heart. And yeah, it's like they're reminiscing, they're nostalgic over you. I do feel they miss you a lot. They're still clinging to you, and they have learned from the past. Okay, this person they want another chance with you is what I'm getting. They feel reckless, they feel stupid, they feel guilty for, it kind of seems like they left you unattended, they abandoned you. I kind of feel like they may have abandoned you, okay? They may have left you. So let's get one more here for oracles. Okay. It says Kurukula. It says to receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate as at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kurukula signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. Wow. That's what the card looks like. Okay. If you get any messages from that. So, yeah, there are blessings up ahead. Okay. You are about to receive your divine inheritance, and it kind of goes with the abundance card. You definitely have a lot of abundance coming. You are destined to receive blessings and abundance. This is your divine inheritance, okay? And this is some kind of support or even reimbursement that you're receiving from universe as kind of, what's it called? Reimbursement or reward for sacred fulfillment, for fulfilling your end of the contract, listening to your guides, listening to your higher self. You completed all your karmic lessons. You've done everything you've been instructed and guided to do. Okay? Because you listened, you are going to get blessed. You will receive divine inheritance. However, there are certain karmic energies and situations that resonate lower, and those need to be cleared. Okay, so this could be for this person. Maybe they are part of your divine inheritance and they needed to release some kind of lower, denser, lower vibrational energies that they had, which would have been like their sabotaging, ego, pride, old habits that they had, addictions, things that they needed to learn. Okay, so let's get started. We've got the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So this is somebody that you have a past with. Could be maybe you've known them in your childhood, you have childhood memories with them, or you've known them kind of long ago in your past. Could be many years now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or maybe just, you know, a couple years ago. You do have some past and you do have fond memories with this person. I do feel that this person misses you. Like I said, they're very nostalgic over you. They are replaying the past. And they feel bad. I do see a lot of guilt, a lot of burden here because of the past. They feel very guilty for what they did in the past, what they said in the past, how they treated you in the past. I'm kind of getting that they may have given to other people. So they may have chosen to give their attention, time to other people, and they may have betrayed you or really hurt you by doing this. They also may not given you a lot of attention. Like I said, some of you, maybe you got neglected by this person. They didn't give you enough time. They didn't give you enough attention. Some of you, it's because they were giving it to other people. It doesn't have to be other lovers. It could be family members, friends. But they may have not prioritized you. They may have not prioritized the connection. Some of you, they did give to other people. They chose, no, I want to stay single. I don't want to commit. I have lots of options. I have lots of people that I'm hanging out with, and I would rather do that. So they may have left you, abandoned you, neglected you. They didn't treat you right in the past, okay? They didn't see your worth or your value, and that's nothing to do with your worth or value in reality. That's just their own immaturity, that they were not seeing what was in front of them. So they hurt you, okay? And now what's happening is this person is missing you. They feel burdened and they feel very bothered, even guilty, because now they see you giving attention and time to other people. They may know that you're spending time with other people. They may know that you are hanging out with other people, and they feel very hurt. Oh, they're devastated by this. Just finding out that you have options, you're now dating, you're spending time with others. They're so hurt. They're heartbroken. And this in turn is giving them a feeling of deep guilt because they know that they did that to you in the past. Okay, so they know that they're getting their karma, or they did get their karma. Like I said, one of the boys kind of had this feeling of defeat and guilt, because they know that maybe they don't have a leg to stand on to claim you. They can't just come back whenever they want and expect that you're theirs. You belong to them because they had you first. It doesn't work like that. You are not a toy or a possession. And they left you and they abandoned you. and they had other priorities, so they feel defeated. So I'm kind of seeing that this person is feeling a little angry, a little possessive, and a little jealous, okay? They feel jealous because they know that they are getting their karma. If you are dating other people, if you're talking to other people, if you're spending time with other people, they know that that is their karma. They know that that's what they deserve based on what they did in the past. Okay, it's connected. They may have been egotistical, prideful, full of themselves, maybe arrogant. Maybe they would get angry easily and get in their ego, and they know that this is what they deserve. Okay? They may have gotten like maybe a little full of themselves, feeling themselves a little too much, arrogant, and they had some kind of other option. Maybe they chose someone over you, or they just felt like they were, you know, all that in a bag of chips because they had, you know, a choice between two. And maybe they put their work, their effort, their time into something else, okay? Or maybe they chose to focus on their work. Again, they may have abandoned you, like, oh no, you know, I think I'm just going to focus on my work. I don't see value in this. And they left. Some of you they gave to other people. Some of you they chose to focus on their work. Again, there's, you know, different storylines here. Some of them abandoned you. Some of them didn't treat you right. Some of them ghosted you, neglected you. So now that you have a choice between them and someone else, for some reason they know about it, okay? They know that you had another option, and they were jealous. They did feel very angry. They felt jealous that you had someone else. Again, it makes them feel guilty because they know that they either didn't spend enough time with you, give you enough effort, or they gave to other people. So they're very bothered now that you are exploring your options or spending time with someone or multiple people. And it makes them very jealous. But look at this. The Eight of Pentacles. This has made them work on themselves. They have been working on themselves because of this. Because you giving to other people hurt them so much. They've now gone within. They've done self-reflection work. And they have been working on themselves, okay? How to better themselves, how to heal, to look within. Where did they contribute to this? And they know very well where they contributed to this. They know. They know that they either ghosted you, abandoned you, or simply prioritized other people over you. Didn't give you enough. They know that they did that. They feel guilt. They're also working on some kind of message, conversation that they want to have with you to try and fix things. So they could be like preparing a long message that they want to send to you because they are working on this. They're working on it. And so they may be like writing it in their notes, maybe writing it down on a piece of paper, editing it, maybe not sending it, putting in more, deleting some of it. Like they're putting in a lot of work. They're working really hard on maybe even communication skills, because like I said, the Cancer energy can have a really hard time opening up, okay, expressing their emotions and or being vulnerable. Some Cancers, they hate being vulnerable. They may be working on that. That might be something that they were not good at. They struggled with. Maybe they didn't tell you how they felt about you in the past. They chose to shut down, go somewhere else, work on something else. So now they're working on themselves because they want to be able to have a talk with you and they want to fix things. They want to make it right. So if they struggled with communication, they're working on that. They're also putting together a message that they want to send you. And this person is trying to work on their confidence here to reach out to you. They're going to reach out to you is what I'm seeing. And they want to renew this love. So they want another chance. They want another chance to do things right and right their wrongs is what I'm seeing. In this message, I see an outpouring of emotions. This may make you have an outpouring of emotions. It may make them have an outpouring of emotions. Okay, and across from that, we have the Judgment. This is about another chance. They're going to tell you that they want to renew things. They're going to express their emotions, and they're going to tell you that they want you back. They want another chance. So this is what the message is going to be. It's going to start out a little small, a little practical, and then out come all the emotions, okay? They're going to spill their guts to you. I see that they're going to tell you they want another chance. They want to make things right. And this is what the chat or the talk is about, okay? Now, in the center of the spread, we have the High Priestess. So this whole reading has to do with your intuition, their inner guidance, your inner guidance, psychic abilities, intuition. And Cancer is a water sign, and they are very sensitive and very intuitive, even psychic. So it's like they know that this is their karma. They know this is what they deserve. If you have another option because of what they did, you may even know that this person is going to come towards you. You may sense it. You may pick up on it. You may feel that this person misses you and they're jealous. You may even pick up on anger from time to time. You may feel their energy, and you may know that this person is thinking about coming back to fix things with you. You may have dreamt about it. You may have predicted it. You may have just sensed it, okay? I do feel that their intuition and their inner guidance is also guiding them to fix things with you, to make it right. Some of them may struggle with ego, pride, arrogance, maybe being a little selfish. Maybe that's how they were in the past. And so I do see that they are making the decision to work on that. They're working on their communication issues as well. If they're stubborn, or if they are, you know, maybe a little entitled, they think that you should chase them or whatever. You're just going to be there like a toy waiting for them, and they can pick you up when they want, and you're going to be theirs again. That's a little bit of like ego, arrogance. So they may be guided on this, that they need to be the ones to make it right. Okay. Yeah, they don't really blame you for moving on. They might be a little angry. They might be a little jealous, but they know they deserve exactly that. Okay. So yeah, they feel very bothered by you giving to other people. It makes them feel guilt. They should have given you more. Some of them gave to others. So yeah, it's like they made a decision here and they chose to put work into something else. And they know that if they work on themselves, it's like they have this intuition that if they work on themselves, they might be able to get you back. But if they don't work on themselves, they're going to lose you again. So they're very guided right now. Like they're guided that they need to make it right, but they're also guided that they need to make, the decision to work on themselves. So, yeah, it's like they know that they want you back. You may know that they're coming back. This person may have really stressed you out or burdened you in the past. Like I said, they betrayed you or they hurt you, depending on what they did, right? Some of them gave to other people. Maybe they didn't give you enough. And so you may be at a crossroads when they come back because of what they did. And there's something about your intuition guiding you or telling you that this person's going to come back, or maybe guiding you to give them another chance. You may feel that. You may not think it in your brain, logically speaking. You may be like, no. But in your heart, you may feel like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I should give them another chance, or at least let them try. Okay, so there may be that coming up for you. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just that they are guided to go back to you. Maybe they feel deep down that you guys will go, you will give it another shot. They may feel that you guys will get back together, because the High Priestess is attached to the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Justice. It's like they know that they need to make that decision to work on themselves, and if they do, they can have this. Okay, so they will reach out to you, and you are going to feel, what are you going to feel? I'm wondering. You're going to pick up on something. You guys are going to talk, but for some reason it's bringing up some kind of intuitive downloads about the fact that maybe you guys will make it right. You will end up together. Let me just see. when you guys are talking and they reach out to you, what is the High Priestess? What is this? The Two of Wands again. It's like you know that you have a choice to make. You might know that you have to choose between one or the other, because like I said, there was another option, okay, that found you, came across you, and you may get to be with that person for a little while the other person gets to feel their pain, okay? And then what happens is it's almost like the newer person starts to show immaturity. And then the old person comes back. They want to fix things. They don't want to do this anymore. Watch you be with other people. They don't want it. They want you back. So you may have a choice to make between two. And we have Justice and the Hermit. So like I said, part of what you're picking up intuitively is that this person wants to fix things. They have gone within. They have done self-reflection work. They have been thinking about where they messed up and how they contributed. So they have gone within. So you may feel like this is your justice. Like finally, this person is taking accountability. Again, the High Priestess, it's the same cards. Again, your intuition is guiding you on this. The Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So one of these options is not, they're immature, okay? One of these options. And your intuition is going to guide you who is the right one for you. So I do see that there's a past person that has worked on themselves and they have grown up. Now, there's another option that you may be entertaining at that time. And your intuition is already warning you about this person. You already know that they're a bit flighty. They're a bit immature. You already know that they're hiding things, okay? There's something about, they could be hiding someone else that they're sleeping with. They could be hiding maybe a pregnancy for some of you. Your intuition is already picking up on this. Some of you, you have to keep this secret. There's something about you need to choose between one and the other. And you may choose to start seeing someone else. It's almost like you're going to be a little sneaky with it, a little quiet. This could even be like, you may feel that someone is coming back or someone wants to take action on you because they want to steal you away. There's that too, okay? It's like I want to steal this opportunity from somebody. I want to steal it back. Or you are picking up that one of these people is a player and a liar. Others of you may just need to keep this a little secretive because you may be seeing someone, you want to see someone, and unfortunately you might have another option. So you might be a little sneaky with it. Let's kind of dig some more into this. Let's dig some more. What is this Knight of Wands and Seven of Swords energy? What is this? Regret. Sadness, loss, and regret because they had stability with you, or they could have had stability with you. So yeah, in the past, they were not being honest, or they were a little sneaky with you, or they hid their feelings. Okay? They were definitely immature in the past. Why is the intuition card next to it though? It's like you are feeling that some kind of negative energy in the new beginning. It's almost like in the past when they played you, or they left you, or they abandoned you, you felt like you guys were going to be together. And it was so confusing because they rejected you, or they abandoned you. They hid their feelings from you is what I'm getting. They hid how much passion and attraction they had for you. And now this person really, really regrets it because they could have had something real with you. They could have had a family, a relationship, a marriage. They regret losing that. Like I said, it's about your value. They did not see your value in the past. And now that they lost you, now they see your value. It has made them grow up. It may not necessarily be that you take them back. Some of you, you may not want to take them back, okay? Because in the outcome, we've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You may not be committal to this person. You may not be happy with them. They may have not made you feel safe in the past. You don't feel that safe with this person because there's something about they were very cold to you. They were emotionally unavailable. They didn't want to be vulnerable with you. And it's something about they did this for a long time. They did this the whole time or for such a long time. So you're not happy with them and you may not want to commit to this person. That's why it disintegrated in their hands. Some of you may decide no. There's different people here. Some of them, if they didn't give to other people and they just kind of abandoned, maybe they didn't want to be vulnerable, okay? You may give them another chance. Others of you, if they gave to other people, you may not care if they've like grown up. You know, it's been too long. They wanted to treat you some way for a long time. You may not want to commit to them at this point, okay? Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles reversed, we've got the Star. Again, you've healed. You've also grown from the situation. And although maybe you wanted this one time, you know, once upon a time, you may have wanted this person to like see your worth and value. You may have healed a lot since then. You may have grown up a lot since then. It has been a while. And so you may not even feel the same anymore. And some of you have somebody else in your life. You are coming into some kind of wish fulfillment, which could be abundance. You are receiving some kind of divine inheritance. You may even have a soulmate somewhere, you know, around, and it's just your ex that's coming back. We're gonna have to take a look. Clarifying the King of Swords, we've got the Death. It's like now they're claiming that they've changed, even though they treated you like the very cold, icy person in the past. And now suddenly, oh, I've changed. But you're not happy because it took too long. They treated you this way for too long. And the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying that, we've got the Three of Cups. It's been a long time, but now they want you back. Now they've changed. You may not feel like committing. I kind of feel like you may not feel like committing to this person, okay? Now we have a King of Wands here. You could also have two people here. You could have maybe the King of Wands that's done some work on themselves is the one that's changed and wants you back. And some of you are with a King of Swords and you may be picking up on things about them, that they are not honest with you. Maybe they're a player, they're immature. So you may have a choice between two. Some of you, the person that you may be dealing with is maybe not mentioned here for all of you. Some of you, it's just about the past person coming back. Others of you, there is two people, because technically there are two kings here today. There are two kings and one queen. So you could very well have a choice between two. One of them may have taken just way too long to change. You don't feel like committing to them. And another could be like, you know, they did work on themselves. They don't like to see you dealing with other people and they feel guilty. They feel like actual remorse. Some of you, it's the same person. Okay, let's take a look at external energies and then I'll clarify. We've got the King of Pentacles. Now we have a third masculine here, third king. So one of these external energies has worked on their finances. Again, they may have chosen work over you for some. And now they're more stable, they're more grounded, and they're more serious now. They want to commit. They want to show you that they're serious. We have the Chariot. They are ready to move forward. They want to move forward. They're committed to moving forward. And the Six of Swords. They are committed to fixing things with you. So there could be different people here for different people in the collective. At least there's going to be one person here for someone out there that really has changed. They really have grown up. Okay? They see your value now. And they know that you dealing with other people is exactly what they deserve. Okay, they've had to deal with that pain, the same pain that they dealt you. Look, they want to move forward and fix things. They want to get past things with you and commit. So what about the one that is still a kid? Okay, this could be someone that you're talking to. You're talking to this other option. You were just talking to them, or you are talking to them. The Temperance. It kind of looks like you don't really have a lot of feelings for them. Okay, the current option. Doesn't have to be like an option that you're currently seeing. You could have just been dealing with them a little bit ago after this person. And this person found out about it and it hurt them. And it pissed them off, but it made them work on themselves. And now they want you back. So you may have been dealing with someone anytime after this one person. And you were mainly just talking. You guys were just talking. And it looks like you didn't really have a whole lot of feelings for them. Okay, the Temperance is kind of like nonchalant. It's balanced, which means there's not a lot of emotions there. Okay, so it was kind of nonchalant. It was kind of practical. Maybe it was just a friend. Maybe it was just someone that you just talked to. The Five of Cups. This person is very sad over you. They are sad. The Five of Wands, they're pissed off. They're angry. They're conflicted. Because you left like nothing. So this person showed immaturity and you had no problem walking away. Because you already know your worth, okay? So you dealt with someone to begin with and they abandoned you, neglected you, left you, mistreated you. Then you found someone else. You started dealing with someone else. It looks like your past person found out about it and it caused change in their life. But this, you know, newer person, it didn't even last. It didn't last. It wasn't that serious. It wasn't that deep. This person you didn't even have feelings for, okay? You were chatting with them. You were talking to them. You were getting to know them. This person is very upset and they're pissed off because you left. You had no problem leaving without a care in the world. And it looks like you are getting, going into some kind of wish fulfillment. So you might leave this newer option and you don't really have a problem. You don't need them. You don't miss them. They weren't that important to you. And you are walking into some kind of Nine of Cups energy. The Four of Wands. So you will be in a committed relationship. I'm getting it that it's the person that lost you. Okay, they lost you. They had to watch you be with someone else. And now you're free. You're not with that other option and they want you back. I see that you may end up with this other person who has changed. Ooh, this newer option, they may be very jealous. They're definitely very angry, pissed off. They're definitely very jealous. There may have even been a fight over you, because I'm seeing the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. There could have been a fight between these two options or suitors for some of you, not all of you, because it can be symbolic, metaphorical. So some of you, but it was very significant in the channeled message that they did have conflict between each other. They did fight over you. One of them felt strongly, I found this person. I found them. They're mine. You fucked up. You left. You abandoned. You lost it. And the other, they're like, that was mine. I dealt with it first. I had this person first. It's mine. Because this past person had an actual connection with you. This newer person, it looks like you were just talking to them. So that's where both of them felt like, hey, that's mine. No, this is mine. I found it. Hey, but it was mine first. It's actually my connection. There was a fight. These two may have fought over you, okay, collective? I am getting that. Some of you, they may not know each other, but some of you, they had a fight over you. one of them rubbed it in the other's face. You fucked up. You did this. You did that. You neglected. You lost them. I found them. It's mine. And the other was like, damn. Because they knew that they really didn't have a leg to stand on. They knew it. They did know this was their karma. They did leave you. They did abandon you. They did ghost you. Or they did give to others and prioritize other things. They didn't give you enough. They did lose you. They knew that. All right, but yeah, it looks like it has made somebody see your worth. Unfortunately, the other person that's not getting chosen, they are very jealous. They're angry. How could you just walk away from them and now you're in a relationship? They lost you. They ended up losing you. So let's go back to your person. Here they are expressing their emotions. So they want to offer you love. They want to tell you how they feel. Yeah, the 10 of Cups. They were always so happy with you. When you guys were together, they were extremely happy with you. Okay? You guys were happy together is what I'm seeing. They don't want to let you go. The 4 of Pentacles, which is giving me strong Cancerian vibes. They don't have to have Cancer in their chart, by the way, but Cancer energy, it will hold on to you, it will latch onto you, and it will never let you go. Have you ever seen crabs in real life? They protect their mates. They wrap their little pincers around and they don't let go. No, mine. This person feels that way about you. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to share you. You are theirs, and they don't want to let go of you. They haven't been able to let go of you. And the 9 of Swords. So they felt very possessive over you as they like heard about you dealing with this other option. They may have even fought with this person over you. And they had no other choice but to just, you know, lurk and wait for this person to lose you. They had a lot of sleepless nights over you. They agonized over this. Seeing you with someone else or hearing about it. It really, really got to them. But you know what? It opened them up, it gave them a wake-up call, and it made them work on themselves. They need to do better. Let's see actions and intentions. Actions. Well, they were waiting, okay? They might have felt like they needed to wait because you might have been dealing with someone else. It kind of looks like they fought with this person over you. Person may have told them like, I was seeing them and I want to go towards them, and the other person's like, I'm dealing with them now. You fucked up, you did this, I'm dealing with them now. And the person's, well, I had an actual connection with them. You don't, you're just talking, it's not serious. They fought over you, collective, and this person felt like they needed to wait. The Queen of Pentacles. Intentions is to commit, to make you their girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse. They want to wife you, they want to nurture you, they want to take care of you, they want to be generous with you. You know, now we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. They're very serious about you now. Okay? Let's take a look at damaged confessions. We have desire. It says craving you, sex, dreams, astral sex, secret fantasy, self-pleasuring. We have imagines you instead, and looking at old pics and videos. Ooh, so there's a lot of desire. There's a lot of lust. Like, you may be very attractive. You could be very sexy. You could have a lot of sensuality to you. And I'm getting that both of these people, it's like they're obsessed. They're obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about that. They want that. They desire you. They crave you. Some of them have secret fantasies. Some of them pleasure themselves to you. Like, that's why they're fighting over you. It kind of looks like you didn't even have anything intimate with this newer option. So it could just be the past person that is craving you in that way. And maybe it made them go mad to see you with someone else. Now the new person, I feel like they wanted that with you. They're very attracted to you and they were hoping to get to be with you. I don't know if they got that from you, collective. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. One of them is definitely craving you, desiring you, having those dreams about you. Obsessed creep. It says fake profiles, watching your socials, stalker, screenshots, keeps your photos, nosy, creeps people in your life, jealous, and can't move on. I'm kind of getting that this is the other option that it wasn't serious with. Some of you, it could be your person and the other option. But like there's one that's like very jealous and very angry that you left. And I feel like this person could be like creeping you if they don't have access to watch you. They could have made fake profiles. Ooh, they definitely stalk you. They watch you. They creep all your likes, your photos. They want to see if you're talking to anybody. Like they're obsessed, this other person. And they're very jealous and they can't move on from you. Now, this could have been your person as well. Like they could not stop watching you. We do have keeps your photos, and we do have camera reminiscing keepsake. So you could have had both of these people, like a little nuts over you, okay? Your energy is very addicting. Your aura is it's very strong and it draws people in. You could be very attractive, very sexy. You got these people going nuts over you, okay? You do have some people obsessed with you and they just can't move on. Ooh, possessive and controlling. You really have no idea how intense things can really get. You guys, I am getting a strong toxic energy around this second option that you entertained. You may have entertained somebody after your person, and this person actually has like a lot of secrets, toxicity to them. And your intuition was telling you. That's what I was getting. Your intuition was telling you about this newer person. That they may just be pursuing you because maybe they wanted intimacy from you. Maybe they were competitive with the other person. Whatever it is, you did get some kind of intuitive downloads about this newer option, that they were immature. And as soon as they started acting out, you left. And I'm getting that this person is actually very controlling and possessive. And they get very intense in their relationships with how controlling they are. They could get quite physical. They are quite obsessive. This person is a stalker of yours now. They may drive by your house. They may creep your profiles. They watch your family members. Like, this person is very jealous and unable to let you go and move on, which is part of Cancer energy. Like, you may have a second option here and they can't let you go either. And they're very possessive and clingy. Ooh. So that person, had you chosen to be with them, I kind of feel like it could have gotten very toxic and very out of hand. Because this person gets very intense. They're very controlling. They're obsessed with you, collective. They can't believe that you walked away and now you're getting back together with your ex. They tried to block that. They fought with this person over you and they felt very entitled that they should get, you're theirs. We have, whenever something goes wrong, I just want to run back to you. This could be either or. It could be both of them. It's like as soon as something happens, they want you again. They just want to run to you. So you're very comforting. It's like you're a warm blanket. You're comforting, you're soft, you're warm. You feel like home to people. People feel very comfortable around you. So you naturally make people want to run back to you. It's like they like your energy. They're comforted around you. You could be very nurturing, very practical, very stable. I can feel the disgust. Ooh. So one of these energies, I mean, it could be the other option that is like toxic. There's something about they can feel how disgusted you are of them. I don't know if you found something out about them or you will find something out about them. You might find out about this fight. Okay? Yeah, someone can feel that you've been, oh, now we know what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. It says big mouth. It says gossip, impulsive, tells your secrets, talks about your business, can't be trusted, and twists the truth. You're going to find out about somebody shit talking. Somebody was gossiping about you or about them, their situation with you or their involvement with you. Okay, it was very impulsive. Maybe they were telling your secrets. Yeah, this person, you could not trust them. So I don't know what you said to this person, but they may have even been like twisting the truth. You may find out that they were gossiping about you, talking shit, exposing secrets of yours or whatever. And I'm getting it's because you left. You walked away from them. So they started bashing you, or they started gossiping, or they started lying about you. Okay? They may have even lied to you or lied to your person about you. And they can feel that people are disgusted with them. They could feel that your person is disgusted with them, or you may find out about what they said and you may really, really have some distaste towards this person. They're going to know that you want nothing to do with them. Some of you may already know. You may be very intuitive, very psychic, and you already know that they've been doing this, that they're jealous and bitter because you didn't want to be with them and you rejected them or you walked away. And you may know what they've been doing. That may be one of the reasons why you may have cut them off. So they can feel that you don't want anything to do with them and it pisses them off. I refuse to have anyone know that deep down I feel like a loser. This person doesn't feel good about themselves. They're very insecure. And so your rejection, it kind of triggered some wounds in them and they went off and started gossiping about you. Damaged AF. We have hurts and betrays you. Childhood trauma, reckless, dishonest, unstable, manipulative, mental illness, cheater, serial dating, and mind games. Ooh, so yeah, this third party, okay, this option that you were not serious about, they have a lot of toxicity around them. They have a lot of issues, collective. I feel like you picked up on it. You did. They may even have mental illness around them. Some of them are unstable. Some of them are a cheater. They could be a serial dater. They could play mind games. They betray people. They're reckless. They're dishonest. They're manipulative. Oof. You dodged a bullet. And this is why you left. This is why you walked away from this other option. Okay? So they're going to get to see you go back to someone that actually has changed and actually they take accountability and they see your worth and value. They've grown up. This person here that you walked away from, they have not grown up. They are still a child. They are still immature, and that's why you walked away and they lost you. Okay, you are not a toy. You are not a possession, and these people need to learn that. So this is a tough lesson for everybody involved. Let's take a look at your independent energy. We have the Ace of Wands, so we have a passionate new beginning. We have the Four of Cups, somebody feeling rejected by you, feeling disappointed by this. So somebody came back and claimed you and now they're rejected. Yeah, the World, you ended things with this third party. You rejected them. And they're not happy that you've gone back to someone else. We have the Five of Swords. And that's why they wanted revenge. This person was trying to get revenge on you because you didn't want them. You walked away from them. You picked up on their toxicity. And so they've been doing things behind the scenes to get back at you. They may have tried to block your person from coming back. They may have gossiped about you, told lies about you. Okay, you're going to find out about this. You are, and you already know this person has issues and they're possessive, controlling, obsessive, and manipulative. You already know that. So they wanted revenge on you because you rejected them. The King of Wands. So yeah, angry. They're very angry. And they're obsessed. Oh my gosh. They may have even had that fight with your person. Your person may have got pissed off with them. Your person may even see that this person has issues, that they have some kind of like toxicity, or they're possessive, or they're obsessed, or they're weird. They may be into drugs. Like, your person is angry with this person as well. But this person's very angry and they want revenge. Like I said, Cancer energy can be vindictive and vengeful. Page of Cups, the friend card. So yeah, it's like it may be a friend of your person's, or this person may have acted like a friend to you or acted like a friend to your person, but they were manipulative. They wanted to control something. They tried to interfere with this reconciliation, collective. They tried to block it. They tried to tell lies against you. Yeah. And now this person has pulled back from this other individual. Yeah, they've pulled back from this other person. You know, I feel like this third party was really trying to push on them. Like, no, you can't have it back. You can't get her back. Meanwhile, you actually walked away from this person. Could be quite a while ago. It wasn't even serious with them. You were just talking and you walked away because you saw toxicity. So they may have like lied, made it seem like you guys were dating, you guys were together, and you guys weren't. So I feel like someone has discovered the truth, or they no longer care what this person says. They've pulled back and they're in their feelings because they miss you and they want you back. And their intuition is guiding them. So I feel like their intuition is snitching on this third party. They know that this third party is invested in you and is trying to end things. And it's like they no longer care. And here you are next to them. It's like both of you are very emotionally detached from this third party. You didn't have feelings for them, and this person doesn't care. Your masculine doesn't care. Your feminine doesn't care. They don't care what this person is saying. It's like they miss you and they want you and they're going to come towards you. Okay? They may have been going back and forth on a relationship for a long time because maybe somebody said that they were involved with you. Somebody might have said that they were involved with you this whole time, and that's why someone kept themselves away or stayed back. They're very burdened and bothered by this because they have a lot of deep love and they wanted to work things out, and you are what makes them happy. Look, they want a new beginning with you to make it right. But this person was hearing all kinds of stories. They were being fed all kinds of stories or information during the separation. You know, somebody was manipulating them with lies. And the Tower, it either caused a Tower moment to your person because they believed it. I see someone in their head. But I feel like the Tower is the truth coming out. The truth is going to be exposed, you guys. You will find out about these lies. Okay? You're going to be quite angry when you find out. Yeah, I see you angry. You found out. And you guys will be having it all together. And someone is going through a painful ending. All right, you guys. So you're going to be quite pissed off when you find out. Ooh, I can only imagine. I hope it's not too bad. Let's take a look at your blessings. Blessings for collective. Blessings for collective. That's too many cards. Once again, I smell burnt. Something burnt. That is really weird. Blessings for collective. We've got helpful soul. It says someone coming in to help you. We have do the dirty work, drive you, help you with groceries, cleaning, cooking, buy you things. This is an energy of someone coming in to help you. So someone who's helpful. They could have fixer energy, or their love language is acts of service. It could be a family member, a friend. It could be your person. They want to help you. They want to support you. They want to be there for you. And we have affirmation. It says people telling you things about you. Clarity. Clarity and confidence. We have confidence boost and confirmation. So you will be receiving a blessing of affirmation, hearing things about yourself, getting validation, people praising you, people acknowledging things about you. Maybe you're receiving good reviews. And we have viral. It says you're going viral, blowing up, sponsors, viral sales, fame, popularity, attracting offers. So that could be the abundance for some of you. Something is blowing up in your life. You are about to receive your divine inheritance. Don't forget, that's what it says. To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment. Certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. So you may be ridding yourself of negativity. Your person may be ridding themselves of negativity. And once that's done and cleared, you guys will be blowing up. It could be something of yours blowing up, getting a lot of attention, okay? Wow, you have a lot of abundance coming in, that's for sure. Beautiful. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope this resonated for you. And if it didn't, don't forget to check your other signs or the other readings. Everything is timeless. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post new videos. Thank you.